Ex-QPR and Cardiff City player Leon Jeanne was flanked by 2 police officers after being temporarily freed from prison to mourn son Rafel Jeanne at the church service. A former professional footballer was temporarily freed from prison on Tuesday to attend the funeral of his son, who was killed with 2 friends in a car crash. Ex-QPR and Cardiff City player Leon Jeanne, 42, was handcuffed and flanked by 2 police officers as he mourned son Rafel Jeanne, 24. At the church service, Rafel died in the crash along with Darcy Ross and evesmith, both 21, while bank workers Sophie Russon, 20, and Shane Loughlin, 32, survived. The group had been trapped inside the wrecked car for more than 46 hours before they were found by police near the A48 in St Mellons, Cardiff on 6 March. Rafel's funeral was held at St Peter's Church in Cardiff with hundreds of mourners dressed in black for attendance, followed by a cremation service. A rugby ball with Simru written in flowers adorned Rafel's hearse, as did tributes reading nephew, brother, and son, and his own name was spelled out in yellow flowers on the roof. Hymns at the service were Welsh language songs Callan Lan and Our Hide Why Knows, with his family collecting donations. On behalf of bereavement charity To Wish, a message in the order of service read, "The family would like to thank you for attending today, and for the many kind messages of support and sympathy received." Former footballer Leon Jeanne wore a blue tracksuit as he attended the funeral on day release. He was convicted of dangerous driving in 2019 during a 100 mph police chase. He was given an 8-month prison sentence, suspended for 18 months, but broke curfew and was taken back in. Rafel and his 4 friends had been to the Muffler Social Club in Maceglass, Newport, and traveled 40 miles onto the seaside spot of Treco Bay in Porthcawl. According to Gwent Police, the first missing person report was made at 7:34 p.m. on Saturday. The force came under fire for not issuing a public missing persons appeal until 11 p.m. on Sunday. The 5 victims and the Volkswagen Tiguan they were traveling in were found by search parties just after midnight on Monday, 6 March. The car had veered off a slip road approaching a roundabout and come to rest in a small copse of trees, shielded from the view of other motorists, nearby houses, and a busy garden centre. Gwent Police and South Wales Police confirmed the tragedy, and an investigation into their response will be held. An inquest opening heard Rafel, Ross, and Smith were identified by their mothers following the tragedy. Court usher Lynn Carroll opened 3 separate hearings into the deaths and said no provisional cause of death has been given. Coroner David Regan adjourned the inquests for a date to be fixed. "We will keep you updated."